This is Unit 201 dispatch. Show me going 1041.
10-4.
I have multiple SOP violations that I would like to report.
What did I do?
Not you.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, what did they do?
Well, you've got two off-duty officers driving around and not clocked in, or like not in dispatch, and you have a cadet here waiting who's clocked in and getting emergency alerts, but is not allowed to be clocked in because there's no FTO. Just throwing it out there.
Alright, well, I mean, I can take care of that second problem just by being here. Okay, hold on. Let's go over that first problem again.
Well, right. So, like, if there's no officers on duty, right, you're not allowed to be 1042, right? You're supposed to be, like, on duty so people have access to the things in the city, so to speak.
Well, that's true. It also depends on how many hours they've put in. I mean, that's what would make it situational. But generally, yeah, you're right. But if it's someone who's already put in 40, 50 hours, I am not going to tell them they cannot have a spa day.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just saw Alessia and Rick driving around with Aubrey all day.
Alright, 10-4. Well, you know, I have seen them working a shit ton. But, you know, I'll talk to Odie, and I'll ask him what he thinks about that. I would like to thank you for bringing that to my attention, though. I will, I'll bump that up the chain.
I've been working as Gabby's personal bodyguard, so I've been running along with you guys here and there, so.
10-4. I haven't been working a crazy amount of hours, but I can say I'm pretty sure every day I've worked lately, I've seen them on duty as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you've got a Cadet Arnold, I want to say, clocked in with no FTO, so sure
yep.
He probably understands his SOPs that he's not allowed to do that shit.
Well, I mean, he hasn't left. How long has he been clocked in? And what's he done?
Wait.
Hello.
He's definitely on a call right now with Steven, actually.
Oh god, oh god,
Oh,
oh god.
okay,
oh god,
well,
oh
I'll
god.
have to talk to Odie about that again, but thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Yep, no
you know, if
problem.
Odie, because he might have had a
going on?
conversation with Odie yesterday.
Oh, there's a cadet who was clocked in, and he can't be clocked in because there's no FTOs on duty.
Oh my
If it's
god.
someone who
Yeah,
has...
yeah.
already told him once. I've already had to tell him about that, and he's still doing it.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm
I had
hearing.
to talk to him the other day as well.
I would just like to, I mean, I'll talk to him as well, but I want to talk to Odie. I mean, if they had a conversation, I mean, I don't know if this guy's got experience as an officer, and Odie might have trusted him. Okay, I can definitely say he shouldn't be out there by himself.
Is he clocked in right now, working?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, he's clocked in right now.
We're out there talking
He's
about
right
whether or not you should be on duty out on the street by yourself, and I'm trying to come up with sound logic for why it might be possible, and what do I see? I see you come falling out of a helicopter and splat on the stairs. I need you to go wait in the ready room. Oh man, I've always wanted a ready room, and I will deal with you momentarily.
Oh, alright, I got in trouble.
Yeah. I don't
Did he
think
fall
he
from
should
the
be on.
sky?
Yes,
Yeah.
while I'm sitting there trying to come up with some logic, not necessarily defend him, but, you know, I like to point out all possible points of views. I'm sitting there trying to come up with reasons he could be out there by himself, and he literally comes falling from the sky and hits the ground very hard and hilariously.
Mr. Cass?
Yes!
I was actually given permission by, I think his superior, who was it?
Alright, well, there's only two names you can give me
Was
here.
it Odie?
No, it was, fuck. Gary said that he could ride in the,
Oh my god.
chopper with me.
I don't know who
Gary
Gary's
is
an officer.
Gary
not
is
even a
an
sergeant.
officer.
Yeah.
He's an officer. He has no right to give out that permission. Even me as a sergeant does not have that right to give out permission, I'm pretty sure. I can't give that permission.
Only Odie and
Bran.
Odie and Bobby, right? No, Odie and Bran, sorry.
I just figured it was
I would
fine
say
since,
Odie,
EMS calls
Bran.
are not like,
I would say
you
Odie,
can't-
Bran, and a more active version of myself. You know, I'm so out of the fucking loop. I'm trying to get back out on the streets some more. But I mean, you know,
And this
I don't
is
know
his
people enough to
third
make a
day,
call
I
like
think.
that.
Yeah, it's his third day today as well, so you know.
Alright, well, my apologies. I thought he would be fine
Hey, so,
in a chopper with EMS.
Steven,
just
can I
taking
get-
medical calls?
Can I get 2 names from you, Steven? So his name is what? Arnold something?
I
Arnold.
don't.
Arnold
I his
Shield.
first name, but I
Yeah,
have a call
Arnold
that I need to
Shield.
go on.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold Shield is his name.
I don't want this guy who did I. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And who's this Gary fella? Or is that Gary
That
Sexton?
would be Sexton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gary. Okay, Sexton. I'll tell you right now, if that conversation didn't start with Odie and Bran, then we got some issues.
560.
Odie was
dispatch.
10:42
have a
before I
problem.
went to bed last night. So
We
I know
have
it
a
wasn't
real problem right now.
Alright, well, at the very least, I can take him out on the streets and see if he's, I can take him out there and see what kind of guy we got. But you better believe we're about to have some fucking words. Okay, good. He knew this was the ready room, because I would have said, what the fuck is a ready room?
Alright, I'm gonna go change into my uniform. I will be right back. And then I'll go into the radio.
I'm gonna tell my radio.
Okay, we have an Arnold Shielt? Is that your name?
Yes, that's me.
Where is he?
Okay, and
Uh,
I've been
that-
told that you are well aware that you shouldn't be out there without another officer.
Or if I had the dispatch.
Well, sorry, specifically with an
10-4.
FTO. So that being said, was there an exception made here? Did someone tell you
I
otherwise?
would just say Sexton. Sexton, I've been since I've been a cadet for 4 days now. I've just been sitting at PD. The medic that's on duty right now, he asked Sexton, because he came into the dispatch, asked he could go with me just instead of sitting at PD doing nothing. If I could go with him, it's better than nothing, he said. And then Sexton said, go for it. Why not? So
Okay.
that's why I was out with him.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some other officers on the street, and I'm gonna take you in as an FTO. As for the outcome of this situation, it's gonna be forwarded up the ladder, and if discipline is seen necessary, discipline will be given. As for now, I see no reason not to say, hey, let's get you out there on the street and then start some training right now. Alright, you need to go to the store, get anything to eat or drink?
Yeah, something to eat, I think. I'm getting pretty hungry.
Alright, what you're gonna want to do when you go get some food and water, some stores, they have really poor security on their safes. So, take a note, take a look in the back room. No one's gonna yell at you. You're a fucking cop, right? What cop is gonna yell at you for taking a look in the back room? So just, take a look and take a look at the safe. And if it looks secure, make a note of that. But if it looks like an older model that someone could break into, well, remember that store, because you could get a call there, and that call could be someone trying to break into their cold pill stash. They keep money and cold pills locked up, because do you know what a Smurf is, Arnold? I don't mean the little blue creatures. When I talk about
no, then I
methamphetamine,
don't.
okay, when I talk about methamphetamine, you don't know what a Smurf is?
No.
A
I've
Smurf.
never heard of.
Okay, I don't know the exact ingredient lists in methamphetamine, but there are certain cold medicines. There are certain cold medicines that possess a very necessary ingredient, and a Smurf is someone whose job it is to go and obtain metric fuck tons, and that is the literal unit of measurement of said cold medicine. I don't know the exact brand or the exact ingredient is, but I'll tell you, the people who cook it, they fucking know. So it got to such a problem that the convenience stores now, they keep it locked up in the safe. They have to get it on special order. It may as well be a prescription medicine at this point. It's honestly, cold medicine's in higher demand than Oxy around here.
Alright. I'll keep a lookout for it.
We don't see or hear too much about meth, but at the same time, well, the Lost in the Damned Clubhouse, there is a lot of meth sale activity that comes in and out of there. We've been trying to shut them down, but their lawyers have been keeping it open.
Oh, I haven't actually heard about that.
They do a lot of backroom deals back there. Sometimes you can sneak in, but then there are other times where you got a bunch of people out front saying, warrant. Alright, now this safe, normally the ones that are the older models, they have a big old blinking light out in front of them. Well, I mean, it's not blinking, it just stays solid. But you can't miss it. It's right on the control panel. If you see one that has that light, just make a note that could be robbed. That could be robbed at any point.
Alright.
Another thing to notice is there's another convenience store. I guess it's more of a liquor store, but it's way up in Sandy Shore.
Oh shit, alright.
Block 852, if you have that on your map. Block 852 to the west of the sheriff's office. That is a certified meth lab that no matter how many times we try to shut it down, they keep rebuilding. Believe me when I say
at the same place.
Shutting it down.
They don't really, do they?
You know, that's what money can buy you around here. Listen, I pretend to support him.
What's a good thing to buy?
Pretend to support him, but I'm telling you, Jock Cranley, he's as crooked as it fucking gets, man. He's as crooked as Voldemort's staff. Alright, Wand, fuck, he doesn't have a staff. Alright, what should you get? I recommend the tacos, and water's pretty good, just basic bottles of water. Sprunk from the vending machine at PD is also really good, nice and cheap.
Right.
Actually gone.
Temple.
Alright, well, everyone's got everything in order. No one's called for backup, so I want to talk about a couple of places of interest. Ooh, actually, do note that those calls came from right outside the weed dealer. Not necessarily grounds to check their pockets, but see what they know.
We've actually got the gentleman right here.
But we have another call that originated from the exact same spot.
Yeah, 10-4. There were two people in the... Right, 10-4, I can see that tracking. It could be his friend at 10-100 when I pulled him over.
He's heading this way towards us. Just keep going. He's
Okay.
You need to hit the intersection.
201+1. We're set to intercept.
Sure. Right here on our left somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah,
Sir,
right.
please stop right there.
What is problem, officer?
Hello. Just like to ask you a few questions, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm innocent.
Oh, you're innocent. You didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, I don't think I ever said that you did. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Yes.
What are you doing out here running along the railroad tracks? Thank you very much for the subscription, Health Bar.
My
4 or
car
5
broke
code
down
4. The last
ways
two.
back. So I've just been walking.
I'm sorry, what was that?
My car
you're not
broke down
right.
the ways back. So I've been walking.
I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of car was it? We could call for a tow. We could get you a ride where you need to go.
It was a orange Futo.
An orange Fruto. Alright, and where is that? How far down?
I do not remember how far.
You don't happen to have any like weapons or anything on you, right? I mean, that'd be kind of silly if I was sitting there talking to a man who had a gun in his pocket and I didn't know.
Yeah, no officer, no firearm.
Okay, alright, good to know. I mean, well, what are you doing down this area? You know, this is a pretty dangerous area. I mean, let me tell you right now, there's a long list of places I would rather break down rather than right outside the Grove Street hood.
Back in the country where I came from, there were much more scarier places than these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
And, what's your name, boss? You happen to have a license on you at all?
I left my ID back at home, but my name is Nathan.
Ah, okay, Nathan. Nice to meet you. Your name's, Captain Rothcast. This is, Cadet Arnold. What was your last name, Arnold?
Shield.
Shield. That's an how did I forget that? Arnold Shield. Alright.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, Nathan.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Do you, mind hanging right here for just, another second? I gotta call a friend real quick.
Yes, no problem.
This is 201-2405 direct.
Go ahead.
I have a gentleman here with, I believe, aviator sunglasses or possibly windowed glasses. A white coat, blue jeans, shaved head. Is that the guy that you were looking for? Would you know?
Negative. He's definitely the
What's it like
gentleman who
being a
10100 when I pulled the vehicle over.
It's alright. It's
You
definitely
the guy I'm looking for does
see,
not have a
new
description. We
aspect
just
of
have a
the city.
description of his vehicle.
it's quite interesting to be
Drive
honest.
around, turn on
I'm
lights,
sorry,
and
what was that
beat
last thing?
people down. Yes.
I said the guy I'm looking for. We do
People
not have
down
a description
wouldn't
of.
call it
We just
that.
have a description of his vehicle.
And what type of vehicle?
More like
It a
Show him
black
justice.
Karuma.
Ah, yes. Rephrase it,
Four-door
my friend.
matte black.
yeah,
It was last seen
exactly.
heading towards Fudge Lane, but I checked it out and I could not see the vehicle.
So it's quite interesting.
Alright,
I like it. It's definitely some new challenges and stuff like that. So
Alright, Nathan. Well, if you'd like, I can help you out with your car. I don't know if you've got another towing agency that you'd prefer to go through, but, you know,
Oh,
the,
yes,
the
that
police
would be
have access.
wonderful.
Okay, yeah, why don't we all hop in here? Hold on, no
Before
one,
everyone
no one
starts
touch the
running.
car. No one touch it.
I'm not touching anything.
No, it's the remote on this thing. It's pretty sensitive. It has like a 3-second security thing.
Oh,
Officer,
Alright,
your
boss.
car looks very bent up.
Yeah, but the security system still works, unfortunately, very well. Now, where was your car?
It was pretty far north, but I let my friend use it. I don't know, he could have taken it.
But I thought your car was broke down.
Yes, but he knows mechanic. I told him if he could fix it, he could have it.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I mean, then you're probably all set, then. If your car is already taken care of, I can just leave you right under this bridge.
It is out of shade. I could take a nap in this alley. Actually, I think I might do that. That sounds great. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
Get
Alright, just remember, hey, if you are up to no good, you see those eyes and that mural over there? We're kind of like that. Have a good one, Nathan. You smell that? Oh, man. There's nothing you could do about it, but he definitely had a little bit of a skunky smell on him.
oh yeah, he did.
Mhm,
Definitely.
mhm. He's driving right to the weed dealer. I feel bad doing something about that.
You know, 6 strikes for that.
You know, I kind of feel bad. The people won't stop calling him in. Like, for the last, like, 10 minutes, they just keep on pointing their finger at him and calling 911. And he's just driven straight to the weed dealer.
Get him over there. Oh, God.
Oh, God damn it.
Are we gonna go there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel bad, but maybe we can go easy on him.
I'll follow you up.
Yeah. People will be.
No, he's also not,
bit
like,
rude.
there directly, but it's just like, you know what he's doing.
He's driving down this alley. He's parked right up there. Orange car. Behind this house.
Okay, now he's just running for it right in front
To
of
be
us.
fair, he did punch you when you walked the flat.
I see him running up the stairs right now. He's on the balcony. He's out the door.
Y'all have a 1080?
Negative. We're approaching. There's 2 gentlemen. They're fleeing on foot.
Stop or you will be tased!
No.
We're gonna be over on weed sale.
Ow!
You need her one?
Just keep your hands up and you will be fine.
10-13, 10-13. Get him out of it, I'll deal with it.
Going to cover.
Oh, the fucking dog!
Come on, start, you piece of trash. Oh, shit.
Not today, motherfucker. Hands up, or I will hit you with the butt of this gun so hard. Sir, at this time, you are under arrest.
Why? What'd I do?
You fled from the police.
I was scared. There's gunshots.
You fled from the police before the gunshots.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You guys rolled up and then they started shooting at you.
I said, sir, stop or you will be tased, and your response was to keep on running. And shit, we have an officer.
That's because they started shooting.
Now, this is 201. I have one suspect in custody, and I cannot leave him to aid the others during the shootout.
Copy that. We're en route from Sandy Shore.
I'm gonna get you in a car and get the hell out of here. God damn it, fucking gangsters around here. Which leads me
I'm
to
not
believe...
associated with them.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you're not. We'll be talking about that soon
I was just
enough,
visiting buddy Jerome up there in Sorrento.
Holy
Jesus.
shit!
Got a hit out on you or something?
After tasing someone in the hood, every cop gets a hit out on them. Alright, this is 201. I have my suspect secure in the
This
back
car
seat.
doesn't
We
look
have
like it's
someone in need of
working
assistance.
order after that gunshot.
I'm guessing 405's down.
We got cars pulling up on us. No, I'm not down. I'm hit twice, so my vest is gone.
So you're not the medical?
Negative. Medical's over at the garage.
Well, medical's gonna have to wait for a bit.
Come in the back of my patrol car. Keep your head down.
Alright, Nail, get out of here. I got you.
Thank you, Ruff. Thanks for the cover. I'm gonna duck behind Rick's squad car.
Alright, let's start to retreat. Everyone get in cars and start driving away.
We have a car coming down the alleyway behind me. Behind you, Ruff. Down the alleyway.
Looks like it.
Alright, everyone
we're
get in
good
your
for now?
cars and let's get the hell out of here.
Copy. Everyone's gonna head to that medical.
We got destroyed tire.
And this is 201. I should be able to make it back, but I am missing a tire.
Time for.
Alright, we should be good. I'll have to drive careful.
So what am I being arrested for?
Oh, cool.
Okay, well,
Both
you know, let me
tires.
rephrase that. It was a little bit of an intense situation with adrenaline. Alright, sir, at this time, you are being
405
detained
dispatch,
for
we can get
suspicion
these two fleeing
for
Honolulu. I'm not searching them
activity,
yet, although I did not have a
suspicious
chance.
activity in a drug area, and fleeing police when you were told to stop, or you will be tased.
1076 RolePlay will come from
That gave us what we needed to get you detained. Oh, I understand that, but, you know, we asked you to stop or you would be tased, and look what happened when I tased you. I know that ain't your fault, but if you stopped, it wouldn't have happened.
Well, I didn't know what was happening. I was just up there at my friend's house, and then, you know, all that World War III just rung out, so I was scared. I thought, I don't know, I just started running.
I know, right? That
When
shit
bullets
was
are
crazy.
flying past your head, I imagine you'd probably run too.
Unit 1 dispatch, we need to go ahead and roll ALS air unit. We've got one subject fell from approximately 12 stories from the crane.
Oh, god damn it.
This car doesn't seem like it's very street legal. I think maybe you should get arrested.
I think you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
I think, in my opinion, just shush before you make it worse for yourself.
Right, which reminds
state
me, you
facts.
do have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You do have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided to you, if available.
There's like 3 new ones in town, so you'll probably get somebody down here, Ruff.